This new chapter, shaping slotting machine. Shaping machine. You might have seen this shaping machine in our machine shop. The shaper or shaping machine generate flat surfaces using single point cutting tool. Shaping or shaper generates flat surfaces using single point cutting tool. The flat surfaces may be horizontal, vertical or inclined. And the cutting tool used is similar to cutting tool used in lathe machine. In shaping, material remove relatively big amount in the form of chips. Material removed in forward stroke and no material removal in backward stroke or return stroke. Forward stroke is slower and backward stroke is faster. It is due to quick return mechanism in which tool is reciprocating, workpiece is fixed into the vise or workpiece is held in vise and ram is moving. If I explain this in figure, so you can see in this figure. So this workpiece, it is to be held by a vise and the single point cutting tool reciprocates like this and workpiece motion like this. And actual machine, if you will see the actual machine of shaper machine is like this actually. So this is the base, this column and this ram, and this tool head tool is fixed here, and the workpiece and this vise and this table and this elevating screw. Elevating screw means this table move up and down, and vise is used for holding the workpiece, and this handle is provided for moving the tool in a horizontal plane. So this workpiece is fixed, feed is given, means moving the table up, feed is to be given, and this ram moves or reciprocates like this. So cut is given to the workpiece, and in forward stroke cutting takes place, and in backward stroke or in return stroke no cutting takes place. Forward stroke is slower than return stroke due to quick return mechanism. So this is the basic introduction of shaper machine, which cuts the flat surfaces. For heavy jobs, planers are used. Planers, same purpose, cutting horizontal surfaces, planers are used. And machine are suitable for job and batch type production. Principle of working I have told you. Principle of working. Workpiece is rigidly held in vise, and the cutting tool held in tool post mounted on the ram of the machine, and the ram reciprocates forward and backward in a straight line. Job is fed across the cutting motion of the tool. Feed motion and cutting motion are perpendicular to each other. As the ram reciprocates, the tool cuts the material in the forward stroke, and forward stroke you can say that is cutting stroke. During return stroke no material is cut, so it is called as idle stroke. During return stroke, the cutting and return stroke form one operating cycle of shaper. Now specification of standard shaper. How these shaper machines are specified? According to the size of the shaping machine is given by maximum length or stroke of cut. stroke or cut. The common range is from 175 millimeter to 900 millimeter length of stroke. Forward stroke and this backward stroke, length of stroke 75 to 900 millimeter. Apart from this length of stroke, shaper can be specified as maximum ram stroke, maximum tool overhang, maximum distance between table and table surface and ram, minimum distance between table and ram, dimension of table working surface, maximum horizontal travel of table, maximum vertical travel of table, motor power either 1 HP, 2 HP, 5 HP, horizontal feed, overall dimension of the shaper. Now classification of shaper. Classification of shaper. Shaper can be classified according to driving mechanism of ram. How the ram is driven, or as we know that ram reciprocates. So this reciprocating motion is given by which mechanism? So according to driving mechanism, crank type shaper. So ram movement is by crank, that's why it is called as crank type shaper. Hydraulic shaper, geared type shaper. And according to position and travel of ram, horizontal shaper, vertical shaper, traveling head shaper. Horizontal type shaper I have explained in this figure, and vertical, it may be vertical. Ram movement is vertical one. So vertical flat surfaces can be produced. Then according to design of table, standard shaper, universal shaper. According to moment of cutting stroke, push type shaper, draw type shaper. So these are the classification of shaper. Then we will see basic parts of a standard shaper machine and their function. So once again I am showing the figure, this shaper, horizontal shaper machine. If the ram is vertical one, you can say vertical shaper machine. So basic parts are base, column, cross rail, saddle, table, ram, tool head, frame, clapper box, stroke adjustment, elevating screw, etc. etc. As you can see in the figure, base at the bottom of the machine support all other parts mounted on the top of the base. Base is the main part of the machine. It is hollow casting made by cast iron. It is heavy and robust in construction, and it should be made to absorb the vibration due to the load and cutting forces during the machining. It also consists of oil reservoir or supply of oil for lubrication. So base, hollow base made up of cast iron, supply of oil, rotation of the oil, cutting fluid or oil. Then column, this one, it is made hollow and mounted on the base. It is also made up of cast iron. It is a box type shape. Two accurately machined guide bays are provided on the top of the column. Here on the top of the toilet, two guide bays are provided for moving the movement of the ram, or on the guide this ram reciprocates. It acts as a cover for driving mechanism of the ram and table. This mechanism is also called as quick return mechanism. So column, inside the column actually quick return mechanism is there. That's why you can say it is the cover of the machine or cover of the mechanisms. Then cross rails. Cross rail is mounted over the front vertical way of column and can be moved up and down by adjusting the position of work table. So this cross rail can move up and down by using the cross feed screw. A cross feed screw is fitted within the cross rail and parallel to the top guideways of the cross rail. Then saddle. It is mounted on cross rail. On the top, the table can move horizontally by moving the saddle by rotating the cross feed screw. So this table, something here saddle is provided horizontal for giving the horizontal motion. Then table. This table, rectangular hollow block made up of cast iron. It has T slots on the top of the table for clamping the vise of the table. It can be removed vertically by elevating a screw. It can be moved up and down by elevating a screw. Jobs are held on the table with the help of shaper vise. Job is fixed here by vise, and this vise is held by this table with T slots. With the help of shaper vise, clamps and straps. It is bolted on the saddle, receives cross feed and vertical movement. The cross feed motion in the feed motion given to the job. Ram universal table has additional moment such that it can be tilted to the required angle. Then ram. Ram is main part of the machine. This is the ram, main part of the machine, which carries cutting tool. This cutting tool. It is reciprocating moment over the guide. Ram reciprocates over the guide provided on the top of the column. It is driven back and forth in the sides by the quick return mechanism. The backward and forward movement is called stroke, and it can be adjusted according to length of the job to be machined. A tool head is attached at the front of the ram. Here tool is attached. Then this tool head. Next part is tool head. The tool head is attached to the front of the ram, which holds the cutting tool. It may be swiveled to required angle in either direction with respect to vertical sides. So suppose this is tool. So this tool can be moved, or this head can be swiveled at required angle, means vertical as well as inclined, like this. So this tool head can be swiveled at required angle with respect to vertical slide. It has tool post with tool holder that hold cutting tool. It carries a special attachment called clapper box, which lifts the tool during the return stroke. So these are the basic parts of the shaper. In the next lecture we will see another part, that is quick return mechanism in shaper machine and shaping operation, etc. etc.